Sarah's Secret Plan by Linda Johns. Sarah's Secret Plan. Sarah was waiting, impatiently waiting. She hoped her father would see that she was serious about getting to Miss Wixton's class on time. "I'm running a little late, Sarah," her father called from upstairs. She could hear him hopping across the bedroom on one foot, trying to put a shoe on the other foot while he brushed his teeth. What he said actually sounded like, "Am coming a little late, Ara." Sarah, of course, knew exactly how he was hopping and what he was saying. It was the same every Wednesday. On Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, Sarah took the bus to Amelia Earhart Elementary School. She loved taking the bus. On bus days, Sarah was always on time for school. Wednesdays were a different story. On Wednesdays, Sarah's dad dropped her off at school on his way to a weekly meeting. "I would never miss taking my favorite daughter to school on Wednesdays," Sarah's dad always said with a chuckle. This was her father's idea of a joke. You see, Sarah was his only daughter. In fact, she was his only child. Sarah's mom was always late too. "Gotta go. I'll be late for work," Sarah's mom said each morning as she ran out the door. Sarah's parents were late for everything, even on weekends, even for fun things like going to movies. "The movie just started," the ticket taker would say, as Sarah and her parents rushed through the theater door. "No time for popcorn," Sarah's dad would call as they hurried through the lobby and into the dark theater. "Excuse me. Oh, so sorry," Sarah's mom would say as she climbed over people to get to their seats. Of course, the only seats left were always right behind tall grown-ups. Sarah sighed as she thought about all the times she'd been late to movies. But right now, it was Wednesday morning, and she wished her father would hurry up and get her to school. That night, Sarah had the most incredible idea in the history of kids. Sarah's secret plan would make Wednesdays run on time. She waited until Tuesday night, then Sarah put the secret plan into motion. First, she sneaked into her parents' bedroom. Then she crept into the bathroom and back downstairs to the kitchen. Finally, she took care of the living room when her mother was on the phone. Two alarm clocks, one clock radio, red wall clock, Dad's watch, nightstand, Mom's watch, dresser, oven clock, microwave clock. Checked each item off her secret plan list. And for the final, most convincing part of the secret plan, Sarah set the clock on the VCR, which for some reason always flashed 12 o'clock. A VCR, for those of you that might not know, is similar to a DVD player, which is what we had before DVD players. And those of you that don't have DVD players, we now replace them with electronic gaming systems and the ability to record our on-demand TV right away. This is what we used before then. The next day was Wednesday. Sarah's father hopped around and called down to her, "Am gunning a little late, Sarah." But Sarah wasn't worried this time. She knew her dad only thought he was late. He was actually on time, thanks to Sarah's secret plan. Sarah was on time for school that Wednesday. That weekend, Sarah's family made it to a movie before it started. In fact, they were early enough to get popcorn. and Sarah's favorite flavor of wild and wacky fruit chews. The secret plan had worked. All the clocks and watches in Sarah's house were set 10 minutes ahead, and now her family was always on time. Sarah was blissfully happy and on time for several days. Then things started going wrong. "Sarah, it's time to get ready for bed," her mother said on Sunday night. "But there are almost 10 minutes left in the Burples." Sarah said the Burples was Sarah's favorite television show. "My watch says it's 8 o'clock, and that means it's time for bed," Sarah's mother said. Secret plan code of super secrecy meant Sarah couldn't tell her parents what time it really was. Monday night, Sarah's father was in the middle of a bedtime story when he glanced at his watch. "Oops, that's it for tonight," Sarah's father said as he put the book away. Sarah didn't say anything, even though she really would have liked to hear the end of the story. "Tuesday morning," Sarah's father said. "Sarah, you'd better get out to the corner and wait for the bus now." It was pouring rain, and the bus wouldn't arrive for another 10 minutes, but Sarah couldn't say anything without revealing her secret plan. That afternoon, Sarah was playing with her friends, Sophie and Nicole, when her mother came to pick her up 10 minutes early. "Time to go, Sarah," Sarah's mom said. "But Mom," said Sarah. "Yes," said Sarah's mother. She looked at Sarah with her eyebrows raised. Sarah sighed. "Nothing. See you tomorrow, guys." Sarah knew she had to do something. If she didn't act fast, she might never again see the end of the Burples. Or hear a complete bedtime story, or finish playing a game with her friends. It was time for secret plan number 2. That evening, Sarah sneaked back into action. She worked on the clocks in the bedroom, the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, and even her parents' watches. She set all the clocks back 10 minutes. Now all the clocks in Sarah's house were set for the right time. Sarah went to bed right on time, the right time that night. But then she woke up with a start in the middle of the night. She forgot to set the clock on the VCR. Sarah rushed downstairs to the family room, and that's where she found the note. "Sarah, now that you've gotten us to be on time, we found that we actually like it. From now on, we promise we'll try to be on time, especially on Wednesdays. Love, Mom and Dad."